Some of these are going to be good for right now in the summer. Some of them going to be more fall type scents. Start off right now at the list with one that is, I've talked about before, but just easy, perfect fragrance right here. This is Cedrat Blase by Mancera. Man, I'm telling you, I've talked about this one before. This is a what I would call mass appealing, dumb reach, easy. You can wear this really throughout the year, but definitely in the summer. Opens up the fruity, woody type notes. It has some citrus, it has lemon in the opening, bergamot, has a nice black currant accord, a little bit of a minty type of a fresh feel to it. It has that patchouli and a little earthy tones in it as well. And then as it dries down, we get into the vanilla, into the musk, and it has the sandalwood. So it's just a real smooth, fresh. It has that Creed Aventus type of vibe. It's not Creed Aventus in any way, but it gives you, it's like in that type of family. It'll run you about $65 to $90 depending on the size that you buy. So go ahead, get your nose on this Cedrat Blase by Mancera. Okay. Next on the list, we have here this right here, and I'm not ranking these in any particular order. I'm going to kind of go from summer to fall. So that first one was more summer, even though I do believe Cedrat Blase can be worn year round. This next one right here is the Tux. You can catch that right there, the Tux. Man, this is by Maison Alhambra. This is one of my favorite affordable fragrances that I've ever put my nose on. It is a clone of Tuxedo YSL, and this one, you could get this one for anywhere from, maybe $40, $50. It's very affordable, but it opens up with a beautiful amber and patchouli. It has vanilla, has some floral notes in there. As it dries down, you'll get into the nice spices and some woods. It has a little bit of a leathery, powdery dry down as well. It is just simply, this right here, it's one I would wear it dressed up. It's called the Tux for a reason. Man, you could get away with this maybe on the summer nights. Maybe if you're going on a nice, going to a wedding or going to an event, you could probably get away with it if it's not too warm, but it's more of a fall type scent in my opinion. But definitely in the summer, I'd try to rock it in the summer nights. I live out here in the Bay where it's doesn't get as warm as other places. You can't have a list without listing Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Oud Wood. Man, this is one of the top of all time in my collection. This will run you $150, $200 to $250 depending on the size you get. It costs you a lot. It opens up with this oud, which is it's a nice introduction to oud if you are not used to it. But man, this woody, nutty accord as it opens up with the sandalwood. It has, of course, the cardamom in there. Gives it a nice aromatic and spicy tone to it. It has it's rich, classic. As it dries down, you'll get into the vanillas, the tonka. It has some kind of a vanilla praline and an almond as it dries down. Man, I'm telling you, you could wear this. I would wear it more dressed up, and it is. You just won't go wrong with this one. It is. If you buy this, it will be one of the best in your collection, just like mine. Tom Ford Oud Wood. I've done some other videos on some alternatives that smell similar that are more affordable, so you'll have to look at some other videos if you are looking for more affordable one. But man, hey, don't go cheap on your fathers now. So go ahead and get Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Next on the list, we're gonna go with another unique type of fragrance here, and this one right here also develops into, it could be a little well, actually I'll go with this one. Actually, I've got a few here. Let's go with here by Lebow. Let's go with Lebow. This is Lebow right here. the usual beautiful presentation. If you're all about presentation, Lebow by Jean Paul Gaultier. You know their presentation is going to be good. You know the atomizer. Man, it smells like I'm just on vacation right there, man. Such a nice presentation. Always has these nice little pins in there as well. Beautiful bottle. It opens up. It really has. It's just really about the coconut, the bergamot, and the tonka. That's kind of the notes that you get in this fragrance. Has a nice vanilla. The tonka gives it the nutty vanilla almond type of vibe, but it's all about the coconut and the bergamot and the tonka. It'll run you anywhere from, you can get it from 70 to 120. It all depends on the size. Like, they have this. They usually go from 2 ounces all the way up to 6 ounces, 6.8 ounces for Lebow. So that's why I have such a big price range. So if you want a larger one, of course, it'll run you closer to $140, but you can get this one down in $90 or something like that. Good fragrance, perfect for the summer. This is what I call the definition of a summer fragrance right here. It doesn't have all the citruses in it as all the other ones, but man, it smells like you want to walk on the beach, just enjoying the sun. You can wear this casually. You can wear it to the mall. You can wear it dressed up. A good fragrance for the summer. So Lebow by Jean Paul Gaultier. All right. Another one on the list, and this right here, you can't have a list if you're talking about some of the great Father's Day approved fragrances. You got to go with Jubilation 25 by Amouage. Man, I'm telling you, everyone knows, me, top 3 in my collection all time, hands down, always might be number 1. It opens up with the leathery, ambery tones from the labdanum that's in there. It has a blackberry note in there as well. Just the honey. Man, the honey, the cinnamon, the rose, the woods, some oud and musk, some patchouli, and some myrrh in the dry down. It is the definition. This is me right here in the bottle, okay? This is elegant, this is classy, this is sophisticated. You wear this dressed up when you want to steal the show. This is what you wear. This is, man, it'll run you 150 on up to 200 somewhat dollars. I'll put some prices up as we're talking, but man, this is number 1. Jubilation 25, number 1. You probably want to wear this maybe on a summer night if it's not too hot, but it's really more of a fall scent. Okay. Next, I'm going to give you another one that I'm going to be looking forward to wearing in the fall. But this is another one that's neck and neck with Amouage, and this is, not take off the top here. This is Naxos by Xerjoff. Look at that bottle. Just look at that bottle, man. The bottle is so nice. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, it'll run you about $225. It'll run you up there, but man, the lavender opens up with the bergamot, lemon, and tonka. And then once again, the dry down has the honey, the cinnamon, the tobacco. It has vanilla. It is just, man. I wouldn't wear this in the summer. This is more of a fall scent. Get your nose on Xerjoff Naxos. Whew, these are some heavy hitters, I'm telling you. So hopefully these are perfect for Father's Day. Next one that I'm going to put on the list here. And this one right here, I think I already put on here the one by Lebow. So might as well put on the one by the Mans. This is Mans by Jean Paul Gaultier. This is Le Parfum. I already told you about the presentation. Beautiful bottle, has the pin. This is really good. This is more of a year-round type of scent, leaning more towards the fall, but you can get away with this on a date night in the summer, as I've mentioned in other videos. It opens up with, oh my goodness, the cinnamon in here. It just has the vanilla, and as it dries down, it's just such a good fragrance. You just can't go wrong with this one right here. You know, of course, it has some tonka. It has some, you know, the lavender. Oh man, it is just such a beautiful fragrance. So get your. I'm not gonna talk too much about this one because I've talked about it before. So this is Le Mans Parfum by Jean Paul Gaultier. Catch my other videos. I've talked a lot about this one, so I'm not gonna go too much further into that. Next on the list, this one right here is another elegant, more for the fall type of scent. This is by Mason Francis Kurkdjian. This is Grand Soir. Man, it is ambery, the ambers, the benzoin, which gives it the resins. That resins and the gums. It has the vanilla, the tonka in it. Gives it a nice almond, vanilla, tobacco type of vibe to it. Has some lavender in it. It has labdanum, which gives it the leathery, ambery tone to it. It is elegant. It's classy. It's sophisticated. You can wear this dressed up. Man, it is a pricey fragrance. It'll run you well over $200. But there are some alternatives that smell just as good that I haven't listed. But since it's Father's Day, I'm just giving you the best. I've mentioned in my other videos Eternal Oud, which you could get for about $50. And that is a clone of this, and it does a good job of it. I've talked about it. Catch some of my other videos if you want to know more about Eternal Oud by Latif, I believe. So that's another good fragrance for the summer. And I think I've gone through, I think I've given you pretty much everything I want to give you on today. So I hope you all have a wonderful Father's Day. I hope you all can find something to get your fathers. And just, man, these are just nice fragrances. It doesn't be Father's Day. These are just nice fragrances just to all together. So that's all I got for you all. This is Marvin with Preaching Scents. Hope you all have a wonderful day.